When it comes down to the actual filing for their IPO, I don't think that Ripple will IPO in a traditional sense. I think they will have a direct listing. So there are a couple different ways that you can get listed on the public stock exchange. There are 15 or 16 different exchanges. The two largest exchanges that you guys know about and have heard of are the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. There's still other competitors out there, but those two get the lion's share of liquidity and new listings when companies go public. A traditional IPO, you would have a roadshow, you would go out for 6 months, you would court all the investment banks, you would dilute your shareholders, issue new shares, and give them first right, basically, on the listing of those. They'd be able to sell those to their private clients, and that's how you drive liquidity and share price up on the stock. A direct listing is like Coinbase. So Coinbase did not go the traditional route of IPO. They let their shareholders that had bought in, sell onto the market. They had enough brand recognition that they felt they could go public without having to court the investment banks. And likely the investment banks already had pretty significant allocations. And my speculation and knowledge tells me that they do the same for Ripple. They have allocations to Ripple stock already. And we also saw Citadel, we saw Fortress, and a few others participate on this last round at a $40 billion valuation to the tune of about a $500 million investment into Ripple in late 2025. So I don't believe that they will go public in the first half of 2026. I tend to think that they are going to go public on a Texas stock exchange. BlackRock and Citadel are backing the Texas Stock Exchange here in Dallas. The first half of this year and probably even into Q3, the Texas Stock Exchange is only going to be ETFs or exchange traded products, ETPs. Later in the year, they will be listing one-off actual stocks. But I think it would be a very compelling story for them to go public on the Texas Stock Exchange, being backed by BlackRock and Citadel, especially if the Texas Stock Exchange is tokenized at that point.